The girl had just stepped out of the protective circle when she was bitten by something invisible, so she began wildly swinging her sword. Soon, a green sticky substance appeared on the blade. I immediately handed her the magic stone that allows people to see fairies, so she could see the monsters around them, but she had already panicked and kept attacking wildly. I knew that if we delayed any longer, something would definitely go wrong, so I rushed over and dragged her back into the protective circle, but when I climbed onto the roof, I realized the entire house was already surrounded by monsters. There was no way out at all. Thought all of this was because of the magic book I had discovered. The demons desperately wanted to obtain it because that book can control all fairies, but not long after, the monsters kidnapped my brother, so I secretly followed them to their lair and found that they were about to throw my brother into a huge pot. I also discovered that a boar-like monster was imprisoned inside the cave, so I asked it for help and promised to set it free first. After it was released, it spat a mouthful of saliva at me. Although I was furious at first, I later realized that the saliva was magical. From that moment on, I could finally see the monster's true forms. Just then, a butterfly flew into the cave. The boar monster was distracted and took the opportunity to escape. At the same time, the monster leader who had taken my brother realized at that very moment that it had captured the wrong person. What it truly wanted was not my brother, but the owner of the magic book. In the chaos, I rescued my brother, but while we were escaping, his leg was grabbed by a monster. I immediately rushed forward and pulled him back, and carried him as we broke through the encirclement. After we returned home, I tried to burn the magic book, but the flames had no effect on it at all. I realized that as long as it still existed, we would never truly be safe. At that moment, the little fairies inside the walls told us that there was a secret passage inside the house, so we began our escape, but at the very start, we were spotted by a giant frog-like monster. It also captured my brother. My brother struggled desperately and stabbed a pipe into the monster's eye. The monster lost control, and we took the opportunity to escape. We finally made it to our grandmother's house.